Hello, once again I am here with the short lecture continuing with the last lecture of classification of the internal combustion engines. We are now discussing the various parts of the engine and the functions. So I will be covering the parts in very brief. So you can see the diagram in your books, your book of basic mechanical engineering, or if you are having the book of the internal combustion engine, you will see that the parts are similar of diesel engine and petrol engine. First of all is your cylinder. Cylinder is the heart of the engine where piston reciprocates in the cylinder, and generally it is made of the cast iron because it has the good shock bearing capacity. So first part of the engine is your cylinder where end piston reciprocates. Second one is your cylinder head. There is the top part which is the cylinder is covered at the top by cylinder head, which usually carries your inlet and exhaust valve. In petrol engine it carries the spark plug and produces spark during the combustion, and in diesel engine it carries the injector and it is generally made of the cast steel. Then we have piston and piston rings. Piston rings are provided on the piston to prevent the leakage so that the pressure that is generated it remains the constant and it does not leaks, so as to provide that complete tight space. So to prevent the leakage, piston rings are provided. The reciprocating motion of the piston is converted into the rotatory motion of the crankshaft. As we already know, you might have gone through the diagrams in the basic mechanical engineering lab also. There you have seen. So rotatory motion of the crankshaft with the help of the connecting rod and the crank pistons, they are generally made of the cast iron, aluminium or aluminium alloys or white metal. Then we have connecting rod. So connecting rod is the link between piston and crankshaft. It transmits the power developed in the cylinder to the crankshaft, and it is usually made of the medium carbon steel. Then we have crankshaft. Crankshaft is also known as the main shaft of the engine. The power of the engine available outside through the crankshaft. It is made of medium carbon steel and nickel steel. Then we have crankcase. It is the main body of the engine to which the cylinder and other parts are attached. It also serves as a pump for the lubricating oil. Then we have cooling fins. They are provided on the cylinder for air cooling. In large engines, water jackets are used for cooling purpose. Then we have flywheel, which controls the fluctuation during the working cycle. It stores the energy during the power stroke and supply the energy during other stroke. Thus it acts as a reservoir. So this was the regarding all parts of the engines. Then especially the parts which are there in the petrol engine, those are your spark plug, which is located on the cylinder head. That is the top part where your inlet valve and exhaust valve is there, and it is used for igniting the fuel and air mixture. We have carburetor. Carburetor is used for providing the proper supply of petrol and air that is charged to the cylinder through inlet valve. Now parts that are only for diesel engine, they are your fuel pump. Fuel pump is used to pump the fuel in the cylinder against the high pressure of the oil, जिसको हम बोलते हैं छिड़काव करना. It's done with the help of the injector. So that is your fuel nozzle is located on the cylinder head. Its function is to inject atomized fuel particles into the cylinder. So parts that are of the diesel engine are your fuel pump and fuel injector, and parts that are of your petrol engine, your spark plug, your carburetor, and your uh, 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 these are the two parts only. So rest of the parts remain the same for the petrol engine and diesel engine. So in the coming lectures we will go through the 4-stroke engines and 2-stroke engines. Till then, bye.